I want to emphasize some key revenue and expenditure items in your income statement. I spoke earlier about revenue and said that it's money you generate from selling goods and services. Just remember, depending on the type of business you're looking at, there might be multiple revenue streams. So let's use Apple as an example. They generate revenue from selling hardware, items like the iPhone or the MacBook Pro. In addition, they also generate services revenue. They sell music on iTunes, apps, they offer cloud computing services. So Apple has multiple revenue streams. And if you're looking at a company, there may be different line items under the revenue category. Your cost of sales, if you're on the retail business, is quite simple. It's simply the cost you pay to the supplier of goods for the goods you've sold. So if I'm selling bottles of water, I buy them from a supplier for $1 and I sell them for a certain price. My cost of goods sold is simply how much I've bought those bottles of water from my supplier from. If you're in the service business, you might not have an explicit or pure cost of sales. Let me give an example. I'm a shareholder in a consulting company. Effectively, what we are selling is our professional and intellectual capabilities and know-how. We don't really have a cost of sales like a retailer in the sense that we're not buying something, then on-selling it at a margin. But we do incur significant costs on salaries, for instance, and sometimes my colleagues refer to those as cost of sales. We also incur other expenses like rental or advertising. But the details in our income statement as a consulting firm, as a service provider, is very, very different from the income statement details in a retailer. Hold on to that and keep it in the back of your mind.